Welcome to Home Service Happy Hour, brought to you by Service Monster. It wasn't even like a negative, but it always just stuck with me. When Marty was pregnant with Danny, I think it was our first kiddo. Marty was pregnant with Danny, and it was when we were starting that maid service business in Minneapolis, Sean. And we had Jenna and Quintez that both got sick right before, and they were awesome. But they both got sick right before the holidays, and we had all these houses to clean. And so, like, my pregnant wife, who's like 4 months pregnant, and I think she was due in June. So yeah, that timing works out. What's Danny's birthday again? Let me figure that out. But Marty's like pregnant, and I'm like, I don't have employees. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And my pregnant wife is taking vacation from her job at 3M that makes all the money in our house, so that she can come and help me clean houses. That should have been a good sign to me. Like, what am I doing here? But first, let me put my head down for 7 more years and see if I can figure this shit out. Hold on, I got 100 other employees around the country I need to like help out. But let's go scrub some toilets on. It was like Christmas Eve. I mean, this was not a day that, like, I don't think Marty had vacation. I think she was off because it was so close to Christmas. Like, she was just off. But that always stuck with me. It was fun. Like, it was fun being out working with her on our business, and we're doing this thing and blah, blah, blah. And I look back at it and I'm just like, man, the shit she put up with for so long of me just grinding it out. And like, we'd get snow in Minneapolis, and I'd be up at 3 a.m. driving roads to make sure they were safe for our employees who I knew had shit tires. And it always drove me nuts. I just preached it all the time. Like, if there's one thing you're going to use this paycheck for, it's go get a new set of tires. You live in Minnesota, and it's the winter. And if you don't, you're going to be in a ditch. And that's bad for you and bad for me, because you're going to get in the ditch on your way to work or on the way to somebody's house. And then it's going to F up our schedule. And that's bad for you. And it's really bad for me. So selfishly, go get yourself a freaking pair of tires. And they never would. And then they'd be in the ditch, and so on and so forth. And my wife always lost. It was always Marty that was like the one that lost the most, because I would be up at 3 a.m. working, and I would be out till 7 p.m. driving home in a blizzard, right? Just because this is what we got to do. Hey, home service heroes, thank you guys so much for tuning into our home service happy hour content today. I sure hope you learned a little something, and I sure as heck hope that it was entertaining. If you did find it fun and entertaining, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for more cool, fun, entertaining business content. And speaking of which, stay tuned. There's a little more here and a little more right here. Check it out.